Hello, my wonderful friends. Megas here, back in the library. Today's message is so important. The title is, What is a Book? And it sounds so simple, but this is one of those videos that will completely change your life when you realize what a book is, the power it holds. And you know, we're in book club chapter 4 today, and chapter 4 talked about Uncle Tom's Cabin. And you know, Abraham Lincoln said that because of that book, he believed that's why the Civil War started, because it showed the injustice and the suffering of the slaves. My friends, the power of a book. I need you guys to do something. You know, some of my videos get hundreds of thousands of views. Some get maybe 30, 40, 50 views. It depends on you. I need you to help me with this one, guys. I need you to watch this one all the way through for the algorithm. Hit the like button, comment, and most important, share this with someone. Someone needs to hear this. My friends, the power of books. What is a book? I want you, by the end of this video, to know what makes a book so powerful that could start a war. Right, can create religions and cults. You know, I just watched a special on TV about serial killers, and they went into this man's home, and it was chock full of horror books, Stephen King books, and he was trying to live out the things that he had read in those books. My friends, books, how could it possess someone's mind so bad to do those horrific things? Or how can it get in someone's heart to make them do the most wondrous things? What is that? It's got to be more than just paper and ink and words. My friends, what is it? It's the ideology. It either plants a truth or a lie that someone takes inside of them. I got to read something to you guys. Stay with me. Listen to this. This again is from a fictitious book, Night Circus. But listen to these words and see if you don't see the power of a book. It says, you may tell a tale that takes up residence in someone's soul because it becomes their blood, self, and purpose. That tale will move them and drive them. And who knows what they might do because of it, because of your words. My God, my God. He said, your words can shape the future. My friends, words in a book can make someone kill someone in a horrific way. Words in a book can start a war to end slavery. My friends, words in a book could make a Jewish mother stone their child when they're disrespectful. A book could make someone go up and blow themselves up in an innocent cafe, kill innocent people so that they can go to their heaven with 70 virgins. A book, words, ink, but what is it? It's an ideology, and I'll go a bit deeper. It's a spirit behind the words, and that is the importance of what books we read, and most importantly, writers, authors, what books we write. I know someone, if you're a book reader, like I am, you want to write a book one day. I've written, 16, 17 books now. And you know what? Every day I get testimonies about what my books are. This has been in the last 5 days. Now, over the last 10 years, I've had hundreds and hundreds of these. This is just what I've got, my friends, in the last 5 days. Listen to this, and you'll see the importance of what we write. It says Asha is, if you're not familiar, let me show you this. This is my book, Asha. I wrote this in one day. Never did I realize this tiny book of 16 statements and teachings would change people's lives like it has. I did not know that when I wrote this. I've gotten hundreds of these. Again, this is the last 5 days. Asha is, love is, life is, peace is, joy is, power is, freedom is. Are you seeing what's in the Magi text? My friends, it says, Asha healed me. I was living in a hell. I had gone to church. The ministers all came forward. They anointed me with oil. Women surrounded me and they all prayed for me. They prayed for me many times for healing, but nothing happened. The first time I heard the sacred text of the Order of the Magi, I knew I would be healed by listening to it, and I was healed. Thank you, Magus. I love you. Thank you, Magus. Bless you, Magus. Listen, there's one more from a young man. Magus, even if you had only helped me You would have saved one young person from spending their whole life following a painful, destructive, and wrong idea. I'm so glad to you for gifting me this higher idea and helping me discover Asha. Many blessings to this channel and your mission. Love, love, love you. My friends, books, they're ideas, they're spirits, and they can be truth or lies that people take into them. It takes up residence right here, and it changes the very trajectory of their lives. What is a book? Does it matter what you read? Does it matter, author, what you write? It does. I get testimony, hundreds of these, of their lives being better. My friends, finally happy, healed, set free from a hell in their own mind. Other authors have gotten testimony of people killing because their books inspired them. My friends, what do you read? What are you writing? So that was from chapter 4 of Little Women. Got me thinking about that today, the power in books. All right, I want to just touch on some of the beautiful prose, the things that I love about this book of ours. It talks about Jo, and she's taking care of Aunt March. And I love Jo because she's a book lover, right? Us book lovers, we love other book lovers. We love to hear about their cozy book nooks, right? In the last chapter, we heard about Jo's little book nook at home, on that little couch by the sunny window. Now she's found a special spot in Aunt March's house. It says, I suspect that the real attraction was a large library of fine books, which was left to dust and spiders since Uncle March died. Jo remembered the kind old gentleman who used to let her build railroads and bridges with his big dictionaries, tell her stories about the queer pictures in his Latin books, and buy her cards of gingerbread whenever he met her in the street. The dim, dusty room with a bust staring down from the tall bookcase, the cozy chairs, the globes, and best of all, the wilderness of books in which she could wander where she likes, made the library a region of bliss to her. Well, isn't that beautiful? Talks about the big cozy chair. You can just picture it, right? And so books, they're ideas, right? There's a spirit in books, and they're an escape, right? You can go on adventures in your imagination through these books and stories. History is passed down in our books. My friends, books are so much more than we give them credit for. It's a great way to make community, to meet new friends of like-minded people. My friends, it's beautiful. Books are so beautiful. And you know what? Another thing they are to me? They're best friends. Every time I walk into my library here and I look over my shelves and I see books that I read at different times, at different places. This one I read in winter, cuddled up next to a fireplace. This one I read up on top of a mountaintop during summer with that hot sun and the birds singing. This one I read on my boat in the ocean. Just all these beautiful memories. This one I read to my kids every night as they fell asleep. Books are so beautiful. What is a book to you? Go to the comments. Let me know. Remember, share this video, guys. I need this to get out to the world. I need this to be one of our big ones. It's up to you to share this. And know I love, love, love you.